My name is Isaac Adams. I'm from the University of Louisiana at Lafayette, and this is for Kinesiology 350. Today I'm going to be teaching you 3 basic basketball skills: dribbling, a layup, and then free throw. First skill I'm going to teach you is the dribble. And for this, it all starts with your base. You want to have a nice athletic stance in this position here. Whatever hand you're dribbling with at the time is going to be your dribble hand. The opposite is going to be your guard hand. So if I'm dribbling with my right hand, ball's in my right hand, my left hand I'm going to use it as a guard hand. And I have Eric with me. If he's going to come and he's going to tend to be defending me, and I'm going to be dribbling here. He's trying to get the ball. This hand is using to deflect his hand away from the ball to guard the ball. Okay. Also, once you're in your stance, you got your guard hand dribbling the ball. Be sure to keep your eyes up, looking down court. You don't want to stare at the ball like this because you're not going to be able to see what you're doing. So keep your eyes up, head up, strong stance, guard on here. Now to switch to dribble with your left hand, all it is just slight bounce over to the other hand. To assume the dribble with the left hand and switch your stance to where your guard hand now is towards the defender and your eyes the whole time down the court. So this is right-handed and you're switching it coming down the court here. Eyes up the court, keep the ball bouncing. That's a basic technique for dribbling. Next we're going to move into the layup. A couple things whenever you're approaching to do a layup. Your steps, you only get 2 steps before you have to leave the ground and shoot the ball. Also, with the approach, you want to be aware where the basketball goes at. You don't want to jump for a layup from way out here. You're not going to reach the goal. So this is the low block, and obviously it's maybe 5 feet from under the goal to the low block. But you can span easily with 2 steps. So you're dribbling the ball, making your approach. You're going to take, when you're shooting, you want to, if you're right-handed, you want to lead with your left foot and lay it in with your right hand, keeping the ball away from the defense. If you're left-handed, you approach from the left-hand side, and you can shoot left and right. Even if you are right-handed, you make an approach from the left side of the goal. You want to jump off of your right foot, left hand up with the ball, keeping the ball from the defense. So once again, the approach, 2 steps, is going to be right, left, leave the ground, and lay the ball. I'm going to go full speed, demonstrate one time what it's going to look like. Dribbling here, right, left, leave, lay it in. From the opposite side, something like this. Now your steps are different. You want to step left, right, left hand lay it in. So I'm coming, pick up my dribble, left, right, jump, lay it in. Left or right, just always remember, keep the ball, your body to guard the ball from the defense. Leave with the opposite leg that you're shooting with. So if you're coming from the left side, you want to jump off of your right. Coming from the right, you want to jump off of your left. That's a basic technique for doing a layup. Now the next thing is shooting a free throw. Very important, once again, your feet. If you're right-handed or if you're left-handed, it's going to determine which foot is down the middle of the goal. So I'm right-handed, it's my dominant eye. So I'm calling my right foot my dominant foot. I'm going to place it, this green line is represented right down the middle of the rim there. Now you can't have your foot over the line or on the line. You want to keep your foot behind the line, but in the middle of the rim. Place it right in the middle, and then get in my athletic stance. I don't want to just shoot it like this or anything, so put my foot and then sit in my athletic stance here, just a little bit shoulder width. Always remember to keep the ball when you're shooting hand side. So I'm right-handed. Once again, it's going to be on my right side. I don't want to bring the ball across my body. I'm not going to do any of this motion here. So it's all going to be in line. Imagine if you had a pole right here and this ball was attached to it. It's just going to go up and down that pole. It's not going to move side to side or forward or backwards. So set your foot in the middle. Out here, your left hand, if you're shooting right hand, is just going to be your guide hand. You want to keep it on the side of the ball just to support it. When you're bringing it up, it's going to be here. Also, your elbow in line. Shoot over your right eye if you're right-handed. Shoot over your left eye if you're left-handed. So you're shooting over your dominant eye. Everything is in line. Remember the ball is going to be here. Set my foot. Bring the ball here. Coming up the pole, over the eye, and you're going to release it here with the flip of the wrist. You don't want to, when you release the ball, you don't want to push it off your palm. You don't want to use both hands to push it. So you want to just have your guide hand sitting on the ball and release off of your wrist with a flip of your wrist for the finish. And for a full not a basketball player, but technique was correct. I'll try again for you. So once again, inline, foot inline, elbow inline, dive. Once again, airballed it. Sorry, I wish I could make one for you, but that's technique for shooting a free throw. Thanks.